everybody, Shay LPS here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make like blankets and pillows for your toys. Really easy if you just don't know how to sew. Okay, that's why I'm here to teach you. If you watched my last video, you guys would have known that I was going to make this. So yeah, let's get on with the DIY. So things you're going to need is fabrics and old socks or something like that. Scissors, needles and thread, and if you don't know how to sew and stuff, just get like glue or something. Okay, so what I'm going to make is I'm going to make blankets and stuff for like LPS and like Barbies and stuff. So that'll be really easy to do. You just need the bigger it gets, the bigger you want it to be is how hard it's going to be. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to need, I'm going to make this into a blanket. So I want to keep this bottom part to be like the top or the bottom. I don't really know, so I'm going to cut it how big I want it to be. I'm going to make it too big because it's for the LPS. And you could resize this to do any other kind of toy if you want. So I'm not gonna, so if this is gonna be the bottom, I don't need it too big. I just need this size. Why did I cut so much? Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna make it a little bigger. This is gonna be one of those long blankets a lot of people have. So I'm gonna test this out on a bed. So I have this bed right here that I made. I have a video about it. I took this like blanket off. Test it out. Okay, that's really cute. I just see the blanket too much. And like cut it out straighter if you want it to be that straight. I'm just gonna keep this bed to the side just to like be more like the model. Even though I thought that's gonna be the model. It is, so okay. Now I'm cutting this a little, like trimming it off a little, the blanket. But what you need to do for the pillow is just you're gonna pick any fabric that you want. I'm gonna make a long pillow instead of a short pillow. Actually, I'm gonna make two pillows, a long one and a big one, but the same thing. And I'm gonna pick out the one I want. So I'm gonna make it to be a nice. I kind of want it to be the same, but I don't. I want the big one to be the same with this, but a small one to be different. I'm gonna make both of them different, okay? So I'm gonna make one of the pillows a blue one and one of them like a striped one. Those a match. So what you're gonna do is cut off this part right here, like right here. And just like folding it half better. And then it looks like, then the sock will look like this. And then cut off the other end. So you just be like a big, just an empty, like a nice smooth one. Like this. And you could keep like that if you don't want to sew like the two sides like I do sometimes. But it's fine, do whatever. I'm just gonna cut off these little, and then I'm going to keep it the same. The rest because I don't want to sew the rest because I'm so lazy. That's really good because if you're making two and if you want to make like a big blanket, that's really good to do. So this is what I'm gonna do is sew this. So let me go to my other sock, which I'm going to make this one's gonna be the short one. Wait, first you're gonna want to test it out on the bed. Okay, this is a little too big, so I'm gonna have to cut it even though I don't want to cut it, but like I have to cut it. I'm not gonna cut it all the way half. I'm just gonna cut like 1/8 of it like that and see if it still fits. Gosh, it's so little, crooked, but I could just fix that by cutting and chopping. And I'm listening to you. So it's like that. So that's the best I could do, I guess. So, sorry for the lighting. But yeah, this is the really easy part, is just cutting out the smaller ones. Kind of, it's just really easy though, I guess, to me. If you want, you can keep the top part of it if you want it to be like stretchy. I don't know why I want it to be stretchy, but like I'm cutting that off because I don't need it. And if you also want to have like the big pillow for like the dolls and stuff, you could have just kept that stretchy part so it could be like put the fluff in it. But I'm not gonna put any fluff in it. I'm gonna put the extra sock in it to not waste it. This is what you should look like now. Move a bit off to the side, and let's cut off more because this is going to be the smaller pillows. I'm gonna make a few of these because I need more, not just for one bed, but like to make more for extra play. You can make these big ones, but I don't want these to be big ones. So I'm gonna make a couple of these small ones. I'm gonna make 4. I'm gonna make only 4, I guess. So separate them. So some of them are gonna have like this extra one that you're not gonna be able to sew, which is good. I think all of them had one. So yeah, really lucky me, or whoever's going to be doing this. And then what you're going to do is going to get the same colors you want. I'm just going to get these colors because I found these really quickly, and I just wanted to do whatever I could find first. So I'm going to go with orange because it matches this one as well, the blanket. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to keep the bed sheets the same, white, because then I'm going to have to glue them back on, a new one back on, so I don't like about changing bed sheets for the dolls and stuff like that. So that is a big blanket. I'm gonna cut it off a little bit just because it's too long. Okay, perfect. I don't need this heart blanket pillow. So I have like 2 sets now of things. I have another one, but I didn't do any video about that, so because I was doing that at night. So now let's get to sewing. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna get any needle, as long as I think you should get the one that fits perfectly, not any needle actually. So I'm gonna get one big one. It's gonna be quicker and easier to deal with. Like this has like a really small hole, a big hole. So I'm gonna use that one, and then if you don't know what to do now, just keep watching. Is then you have to put, you can't see that much, but like put the thread inside the needle hole. It's not really like those needles. This is the sewing needles. Takes a while. You could just use a sewing machine, but I don't have one, so just gonna use this instead. I usually had to cut this off. I don't know why. And then keep doing the same things every time you want to sew something. So this is basically just the same thing, putting the thread in the needle. Okay, and I'll see you back when I'm finished with that. Okay, so I finished putting the thread in the needle. So I'm gonna start off with the pink one because I think that's one that's really cute. So I'm just gonna start off with this, and then what I'm gonna do is first I'm going to put start off with the part near the corner that it's not been, that's already like tightened up, which is really good. And then like pull it how far, as long as it like can, I guess. I want it to go all around because I don't want it to keep stopping every time. Just for that. So I always get my needle and a knot or something, my thread in a knot, and I don't like that. And then what I'm gonna do is just keep sewing. Backhand stitch, whatever you call that thing, is like you first do one like sew like do a sew like this. Oh my gosh, why did I get a knot? Now it's messing everything up. Yeah, so whatever I just backhand stitch, and then this will work. Because if you do that, it's gonna mess it up a little, like I just did. Like it's going to put the thread inside the corner that you don't want to happen. So you're gonna have to keep doing it like underhand. Like if you already went this way, go under this to make it better, and that will work. The rest of the sewing, if we keep doing it, if you mess it up, it's gonna mess up. But it's not gonna. It's gonna work, but it's just gonna not look nice. So I'm gonna skip a couple of this things. And I'll see you back after I'm done sewing this pillow. Okay, and then before you close up this last one right here, put like some of the extra pillow stuff, like all the extra sock pieces that you're not gonna need anymore. Cut that up if they're too big, and then just put them inside the pillow. And then instead of using cotton, that will be much better if you don't want to like, if you don't have any cotton or anything. Like you don't want to waste, because a lot of people just throw these away when they're done like making DIYs or something with it. But I'm not gonna waste it, because I don't like wasting like these for DIYs. So yes, I'm gonna put them in the open slot in here, trying not to mess up anything, and then just put it in there, like stuff it in there. Will be so good to do, because then don't open it too wide, because then that's gonna mess up the whole sewing, which is so bad. And I do that sometimes, so it's not like, it'll just mess it up a lot, and then you're gonna have to go back or sew it, or just start all over. Just start all over if that happens to you, because I always have to start all over. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. Bye. Okay, so I decided to only make one pillow because it took a long time, and these blue pillows were too big and I don't want to cut more. So I just decided on making one, because if you put more, I couldn't have fit on the bed, because like if I put these two, I couldn't have fit, because I'm gonna put stuff in it as well. So that is all. If you want to have two, then use the other one from the last DIY. Not the last, the other last DIY. The first DIY for this. And you could use this also as a bedspread. If you don't want to have like plain white ones. So just need one of those. We'll just do this to make it much cuter. And just use the last two, the pillow from the first DIY, and it will look so cute. And then like, if you want to have like just a regular bed and stuff like that, it would be so adorable. Like just like that. And also, if you have like these small LPS, like I have like 3 of them, what you could do with these, what you want to do with these 3 is just put them in bed for like teddy bear. Okay, so just put these like
my iTunes.
Just put these cute little things as like stuffed animals, which would be so adorable, because these are like so small compared to the real LPS. So it's like really cute.
A V
You guys are my next.